You're watching WMAR-2 News.
I'm Randall Newsom with your WMAR-2 News update. There's outrage at a school in Baltimore City where parents are accusing a teacher of abusing their kids. Ashley Johnson has an autistic son who is in pre-K at Federal Hill Preparatory Academy. She shared videos on Instagram. She says a staff member sent her showing the teacher hitting students. Johnson saying she was already worried something was going on after noticing subtle behavior changes in her son, like not wanting to get on the bus.
And the flinching. The jumping, the flinching, when you touch him, he just so jumpy, so that's not my son. My son is a happy baby, a loving baby, a active baby, a daredevil, and it's just like to see him just be like so scared when you touching him, when you playing with him, something just didn't give.
Now, we reached out to Baltimore City Schools. They sent us a statement saying the teacher is not on campus right now, and they've opened an investigation that's looking into inappropriate staff member conduct. We also emailed the teacher, but we got an automated response. The Giant supermarket in Edmonson Village is closing. June 13th is the last day the store will be open. Giant says they are consolidating stores that are not meeting sales goals, and they're referring customers to their newly remodeled store on Wilkins Avenue. People who live in Edmonson Village, though, believe their neighborhood will become a food desert when the store closes.
What about the seniors who live in the community have to come up here, right? Now they have to go all the way over to Wilkins Avenue to get their prescriptions filled. Okay, what about the people who live further down Edmonson Avenue on the other side of the bridge, right? This is the only market on this side of town.
And Philip Bass says it's a 5-mile walk from the Edmonson Avenue store, and it will take 3 buses to get over there. Well, while Giant is closing its Edmonson Village store, it's getting ready to open a brand new supermarket in Parkville. This will be the second Giant in Parkville. It'll be in the Pairing Plaza Shopping Center. It's replacing Shoppers Food, which closed last July. The new store will open at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. There's new major funding for families in need of a home. The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development announced over $850 million to Maryland. The money goes towards the Housing Choice Voucher program. The program helps families, veterans, and elderly and people with disabilities afford a wider range of housing. Baltimore City will receive most funds, getting more than $370 million. Well, Wolf Furniture and Mattress reopened a store after closing most of its Maryland locations nearly 4 years ago. The store in Towson on East Joppa Road reopened on Saturday. The store manager says it's now under new ownership and management, and that it's the only one to reopen so far. 7 Wolf Furniture stores were liquidated in 2020 when its parent company, Art Van Furniture, filed for bankruptcy. All right, let's check your forecast. Meteorologist Cesar Cornejo.
Well, Randall, we are expecting to see that we do have a little bit more sunshine in our forecast today. Yeah, but clouds still hang around. Doesn't really stop our temperatures from getting back towards average. Look at that. We'll have most of us sitting around those mid-70s, and that's really going to be what we deal with. But then as we head into the overnight hours, that's where we start to drop in our temperature department. We start to get back to the mid to upper 50s, and then back with clouds going in towards our Friday. You'll see temperatures hanging around the mid-70s once again. Preakness, unfortunately, we are starting to see some rain showers being present during the afternoon hours. So if you're heading out there, heading to Pimlico, make sure to stay dry, and then also look forward to Sunday where we get back into the 70s. Randall.
All right, thank you, Cesar. All right, guys, stay with WMAR2news.com for updates throughout the day and for news and weather while you're on the go. Make sure you download our app.